Hi everyone, Kimberly Berg, clinical exercise physiologist in the Rebel Fit Club, the training center for people with Parkinson's. Today we're going to be talking about our core. Now you keep hearing about your core and how you have to keep it strong. Well, that is so true. The muscles of the core help you with your gait, with your balance. Just every movement requires your core to activate in a different way. But we get confused about what the core really is. So a lot of people think that your core is just this big strappy muscle called our six-pack abs, and it's in front of your body and it helps you with bending forward. But the core is, think about an apple, the core is on the inside, not just on the surface. So we have a group of muscles that support our spine and our movement through space. So we have the transverse abdominis, where the fibers are going this way. We have the internal and external obliques on our back and in front. That helps us with rotation. And then we also have our pelvic floor that help with movement of the pelvis and just, helping everything regulate. So all of those are skeletal muscles. They're really important. We also have little tiny stabilizer muscles that are helper muscles. We have the erector spinae that helps with our spine be erect. So we need that three-dimensional strength to help us move, not just the big strappy one. Now, traditional core exercise is like a crunch. Now, those people who know me really well here in the gym, we don't do crunches in here because I believe getting to the core and working out is more important than flexion because, if you think about it, flexion is what's happening with Parkinson's. We want to be upright. We want our core to support us when we're moving upright and all about. So when you're doing crunches, a lot of times you're just yanking on your hip flexors, which are already oftentimes imbalanced or overly tight. And so you're using your legs because the rectus abdominis is weak. So we start using our legs and our hip flexors attached to our spine, which means we're yanking on our spine. And a lot of times people also get into their neck. So I just avoid that exercise because I like the stabilizing exercises of like planks and push-ups, but not everybody can get on the ground. So I'm going to show you just one really amazing exercise that you could do standing. If you have balance issues, you can get on the ground to do it if you're able to do that. So let's get started. Okay, so all we're going to be doing with your hands, and you can do this with me right now, is just slowly touch your shoulder and down. Touch your shoulder, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Okay, you've got that? Okay, easy enough, right? Well, it gets a little bit more challenging when you start adding an angle to it. So I just have my hands, you could do this on a countertop, I'm doing it on the boxing ring. My feet are out behind me. Now know that the further out your feet go, the more challenging this is going to be. So I'm going to come in just a little bit, and you'll feel that where you're challenged. Now, when you pick up that first hand, we're going to go super slow because that's how this works. As you're picking it up, if it feels challenging, you're in the right position. If I come in here and it feels easy, then you're not challenging your core. So I'm going to move back out here. And I'm going to be nice and tall, and I'm going to think about this openness like we always do, opening up through the chest, and it's like you're ironing out all the wrinkles in your t-shirt. And then I'm just going to slowly peel up the heel of my hand and bring it across and touch my shoulder and down. Now, when you shift onto this hand to do the other hand, that's when you're going to really feel your abdominals engage. So you're going to bring it up, down, shift. Now, I'm not shifting my body weight per se. I can feel the difference in the weight of my feet on the ground, and I can feel my core engage, but I'm not tilting. So avoid that and try to keep this movement as quiet as you can, and the slower you go, the more effective it's gonna be. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to do the same one on the ground. To make this exercise more challenging and you like to do your exercises on the floor, I'm gonna show you that version of this. So it's a little bit more challenging. You're going to be in your quadruped position with your knees under your hips and your hands directly under your shoulders. So you want to make sure and line up, so kind of check all your bases here, and then kind of take a good exhale and bring your shoulder blades together just slightly. Okay, now you're going to slowly put your weight, we'll say they're on the right hand, peeling up the left hand slowly and touch that right shoulder. And then you're going to put that hand down. You're going to feel that shift as you put your weight on your left hand, peel up that right, and touch your shoulder. Now this is the same concept as Puppy in the Snow. I showed you that one a while ago. I'll include that link in the comments below. And just go ahead and keep going slow and really take time to peel that hand up. Now you can feel your core engaging. So that's getting those deep stabilizer muscles. And what I like about this exercise, it also helps with shoulder stability. So as you're picking up that hand, you don't want that shoulder to collapse down. You want to keep that whole structure solid. And that is a really good core activator. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and give me a like. And go to my website, rebelfitclub.com, where you can check out the blog section and see all the complimentary videos like this one that can help you manage your Parkinson's. We have all sorts of classes. You could check out our schedule. You can also contact me, Kimberly at rebelfitclub.com. I'm happy to get back to you and tell you all about our programming, whether it's the virtual, which are live classes, and recorded classes, so we can reach you any time zone, anywhere in the world, and any time of day. We also have our live classes, and this formula that we have really works because we work both your cardiovascular system, we work your brain, and what we're really going after is that neuroplasticity that helps slow down your symptoms and your Parkinson's so that you can live a better life. We have our signature boxing boot camps, Tai Chi, yoga, stretch, drumming, dance, whatever you're looking for, I bet we have it. So check out our website and never lose hope and go forth and conquer.